This week on Retrospect, we travel back to 1994 for a look into the Western Canadian Boxing Championship and how boxers prepare for the event.
Well, the Lloydminster Boxing Club's fight card they held during the summertime did not attract the big crowd they were expecting. Nonetheless, the card helped the border city land the biggest fight card in this city has seen in a very long time, with the Western Canadian Boxing Championship next week.
Saskatchewan bid for it last year to host the Western Canadians, and they were going to host it in Saskatoon. But after our fight card in Lloydminster, they approached me and asked if we'd hold it here. We're more centralized. We've got a very good building for it.
Well, the championship will give the club and the sport great exposure. It also gives 3 local boxers a chance to show their stuff against some of the best.
I hope it's a good fight card and hope we get some good challenge, and then I think I might be going to the Winter Games in, I think, February.
What guys are you going to be boxing against? What do you know about them, and what do you have to do to win?
Well, I've boxed these guys before. One of them I boxed at Golden Gloves in Alberta, and one I boxed in Grand Prairie, and the other one I haven't boxed yet. He's from BC.
How much does the training like you guys are doing right now, or the training you guys will be doing even next week, how does that impact you in the ring? How does it maybe change the way if you can win or lose?
Yeah, it gives you more wind if you train longer and builds up your endurance.
I expect our club to do best than any other club. Been training real hard for this all year. I should easily win this fight. I've fought everyone from Alberta, I know, Manitoba. London's coming over, but they have no one our weight, so should be Alberta and London on Saturday, fight card.
Well, boxing fans will get to see 3 of our city's best in the ring at the Western Canadians. Also, fans get to see some of the country's best, including Edmonton's Walt Fleming, along with a national-level British team.
Walt Fleming is from the Cougar Club in Edmonton. Walt fought in the Commonwealth Games out in Victoria. He beat out Jamie Strange in Grand Prairie last summer for a berth on the team. He'll be here. He'll be competing in our Western Canadian Championship, and he'll also be boxing a British fighter too on Saturday night.
The opening fight card of the Western Canadians goes Friday, October the 28th at 7 o'clock at the Dick Jones Sales Pavilion. They'll be the first of 4 fight cards in Lloydminster that weekend. Greg Buchanan, NewsHour Sports.
Next, we jump forward to 1999 for a look into how stores prepare for Christmas season shopping.
It's the last Christmas of the century, and that means it's also the busiest shopping season of the year. For retailers, Christmas can be a profitable season with a little bit of planning and a lot of merchandise in stock.
Christmas is our most important season. We do about 40% of our sales in 2 months, the month of November and December, especially in our toy department and our electronics departments. They've been fantastic in sales so far.
And the busiest place in any store is likely to be the toy department. That's where you'll find many customers testing out the merchandise and making their Christmas wishes.
Every year there's one item on the hot list that kids just have to have. This year the hottest toy is an old favorite with a new angle. Millennium Barbie sold out in less than 24 hours, leaving retailers scrambling to get more in before Christmas. Of course, there is still Pokemon, another favorite. The shelves are filled at the moment, but that could quickly change.
Pokemon is a craze that spread across the country. Kids are anxious to get their hands on Pokemon cards and games, and retailers are busy trying to keep them in stock.
Pokemon is definitely what kids are looking for at school. They're trading the cards, and that's been really important to us.
But Pokemon hasn't grabbed everyone's attention. These kids will be asking Santa for something else.
A ball.
A ball? What kind of ball?
There's cherries on it.
Oh, he wants a combine, a toy combine, and anything, tractors, trucks.
And while the millennium has left its mark on this Christmas, retailers say that there is still a push to keep things simple.
It's been a very traditional season for toys this year. Of course, everybody knows about Pokemon and all its gadgets and gimmicks, but very much so people are going back to basic toys, such as board games, the Monopolies, Trivial Pursuit.
With all of the options that shoppers have, everything from Barbies, cars, toys that sing and dance, this Christmas promises to be one that everyone will remember. Rochelle Chandria, NewsHour.
And that's all for this week of Retrospect.
Retrospect is brought to you by Webb's Machinery. Find New Holland products at Webb's Machinery, your dealer in Vermilion, Vegreville, Lamont, Wainwright, St. Paul, and Consort.